was afraid to love, wearing a heart that was paper thin. Thought it'd break with each unhappy ending, so I never let the story begin. Stumbled as a moving target, living my days on the run, tripping through doorways and over possibilities, dodging bullets in slow motion. Here I stand, ready now to forget.
Connected.
'Cause with you is where I wanna be.
Channel switched.
Draw your bow, baby, now release your
User was moved to your channel.
Hello. Warning, warning, we are live. Oh wow, that's loud. Need to turn down Dark Souls.
Explosions.
Indeed. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Awesome. Huh. Not letting me alter audio settings in-game. It's weird.
Which settings?
Like, volume.
That's weird. That is an option.
There's no settings menu from the main menu. There's new game, continue, information, video, and quick game.
Well, when you start a new game, it'll walk you through all of the option menus, and it is one of them.
Oh, okay.
So I think you've done, like, absolutely nothing on this thus far.
Accurate.
Alright.
All of my plans to do so were defeated by Brain Melty. Which is what I am now officially calling my issues of late. There we go. Alright. Thank you, Amazon Music. You have served your purpose. Go away. We have in-game music now. Yeah, I have no interest in playing this game at the requested, why is my controller not working? That's really annoying because it's asking me to modify things with the controller controls too.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land.
Really hope I can get my controller working. Game does not play well without
That'd be nice. definitely plays a lot better on a controller.
Oh, yes. Opening cinematics.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, actually.
You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
So this was done by a different studio than the other games? DS1 and Bloodborne and Demon Souls?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was just a different guy in the lead of it or something. That's what I've heard.
I don't know the exact details of it, but it's all four of those are from Software.
I'll have to look up the trivia on that. Okay, I exist, and things betwixt. And yeah, controller is totally 100% not functional. That's an issue. Didn't I have this problem with the first one too?
Yeah, I think so. But then we were able to resolve it somehow.
I'm imagining it probably unfixed itself somehow. Wasn't it like HID compliant game controller needed to be disabled or something like that?
Something along those lines. I guess we try and look it up real quick.
I'll do a quick controller reinstall. Device setup. Please wait while we set up your device.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess most commonly it's just your system sees something else as the controller and it's trying to use that. But...
Okay. Might be the Logitech pad.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it's go into your device manager, pop open human interface devices, find any HID compliant game controllers, set them as disabled, then restart Dark Souls.
Reinstalling
But again, that's for Dark Souls 1.
Nope, I'm good now. Things are working. So this is an HD remaster, right? They've updated the graphics engine or something? Lost
User in
connection.
your channel timed out.
What?
Connected.
Why did I just lose all of my internets?
That's a good question. You kind of get out there. You're back now.
Yeah. I don't know what that did to the stream, but apparently I lost connection to Steam as well. Okay, now I'm back connected again. Weird. Stop being weird, game.
I'll show you is online. Should be good, theoretically.
Saw some
You might need to sign out, go back to the main menu, reconnect online, and continue.
Probably. Right now I'm trying to find my way through this initial area. There's, say, a bunch of dogs around.
User in your channel timed
Something
out.
tells me I don't want to kill...
Connected.
Okay.
You did it again.
Something weird is going on. And I don't know why. And no one else is even in the house using internet. Well, I found a little hut. We're going to go
Hey,
into...
wander around. Do you get a controller to work?
Yeah, I got my controller working.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
so I cut out a lot then.
Yeah, probably.
What seems to be the ruckus? Oh my, your face.
So we do have a wee bit of tutorial to go through.
Okay.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
This one seems to be trying to inject more story in cutscenes.
You're finished. You'll go hollow.
The start.
Yes. You'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
I have so far seen more story and cutscene in this than in the first, like, few hours of
What
Bloodborne.
is your name?
Curious to see how this is going to go.
Oh?
Based on how well you played through Bloodborne,
You know your
I'd originally thought that this would probably be pretty easy, until they did this update and made things harder.
It's your
Oh, good.
for sharing.
So keep things interesting.
It's a human effigy. Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Oh, right. Class and gift are a thing.
Yep.
Alright, so I was looking at Sorcerer, I believe.
That's the only way to start with magic. But again, your class is basically just starting stats and equipment.
Yep. I like magic. Gift.
The gift in Dark Souls 2, they made it so it has kind of less meaning than in Dark Souls 1, so you can pretty much just go with anything.
Okay.
If you're not particular, I would actually suggest the healing wares.
You can start with a bonfire ascetic. They don't have a bushy unibrow. There we go. That'll do.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
These old ladies think highly of me, I see.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
I think they meant to give you the impression that you were far from the first person to pass through here.
Yes.
They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Self-recollection unlocked. Alright. I've got a bunch of random stuff. Okay. I have a dagger and a stick that can cast soul arrows, which I'm going to call magic missile. Redhead albino, what up yourself?
It's pretty much accurate.
Whoops. Okay, right. Why the two-hand things in this game?
Yep. And if you press and hold it, you'll two-hand your offhand item, which is probably your stick.
Right now, I don't have an offhand item.
You can two-hand your fists.
Yes, which is done. Oh, good. There's some sort of giant thing ahead, because of course there is.
And you're probably the only starting class that can actually take it out. I would suggest not trying to hit it with your dagger at all, and just soul arrow it.
Oh.
If you want to bother with it at all.
I was thinking I'd just... It seems to not care about me, so I was thinking more of slip past.
Oh yeah, you can just go right past it and not care. Come back here later.
Oh, it doesn't even, like, care about me at all. I see.
Not unless you poke it.
That's great. I'm used to Bloodborne, where everything is attempting to kill me all the time.
Well, you're still kind of in the very, very starting area. Like, you haven't even hit the tutorial section yet.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. I haven't even figured out where I need to go to find the tutorial section.
Now, admittedly, if you poke that thing, and it like, hits you, you'll probably just die.
Yeah.
The sorcerer is probably the only class that can kill that starting out, and all you do is just soul arrow it and keep running away and soul arrow some more.
Yeah, that sounds like an annoying kiting experience.
Yeah, it doesn't really take that long.
Okay, well fine. Why not? Let's stab the thing with soul arrows. What? It leashes? Whew! Oh, it can't even fit back through this hole.
Yeah.
If yeah. Is there a class that starts with a spear? That could have gotten it without spending half of my soul arrows.
Nope. There's no class that starts with a spear. There's not one that's available early either.
Well, I found a stone ring. Additional reduction of enemy poise. Yay!
Yep. That's one of the best. So poise is probably a stat you're not familiar with from...
Nope. Not at all.
I don't think it was in Dark Souls 1, and it definitely wasn't in Bloodborne.
Nope.
All armor has poise, and weapons do poise damage. Basically, it's your chance to get staggered when you get hit.
Oh, okay. That's explained. Like, Iron Wallaby was trying to tell me about poise when I was complaining that I would get some hits in with weapons that weren't doing enough damage to stagger things, and he was telling me it wasn't about the damage on the, like, the number of damage I did, except in Bloodborne it totally is.
Yeah, Bloodborne, yeah, but they do things a bit differently there. In this, when you look at a weapon, it actually has a stat that is poise damage.
Okay.
Which gives you an idea of how much, when you hit something, you're likely to stagger them. And then all armor has poise as kind of a defense. Heavy armor has more poise. So you can set yourself in heavy armor and, you know, just stand there and take it while swinging and not care.
Okay. Hey, found a rusted coin.
And that ring, combined with some fast attacking thing that normally doesn't do a lot of poise damage, will let you just stagger things. You know, can fight them without too much hassle.
There's a bunch of wolves here, but they seem to be more running away from me than trying to kill me. That won't last forever. I honestly don't know where to go. So I'm just poking around, almost randomly.
Right? We were actually supposed to go back through the hut, not the other side.
Oh, there was another side to it.
Yes. Continuing in the area that you're currently in, I'm pretty confident you've seen everything there is to see.
Yes. I could try to kill the dogs, but that seems like a pointless waste of time and energy. Well, at least rolling doesn't cost, like, my entire stamina bar the way it did in Dark Souls 1. But I still only get 3 dodges.
Oh, yeah. So when you're looking at yourself or your equipment, in general.
Yeah.
In the, what is it, the bottom right, you can see like how much of your equipment load versus your maximum load and what percentage of your load you're using. That directly affects your roll speed, roll distance, and energy regen rate.
So...
It's every interval of 10% has an effect on that.
Okay.
So if you're sitting
there
at-
it is. I see it. I'm at 23.7.
Perfect. And you would see no change up to 29.9%. As soon as you exceed that to 30%, I don't know how visible it would be, but there would be a change in how well you roll and the speed of your energy recovery.
Wow. Okay. So basically, if I want to be able to dodge around the way, like Bloodborne, then I'm going to need to wear basically no armor.
Yes,
And
very
even
light
then-
armor, pretty much no armor.
Even then, I'm not going to be able to do it very well. Hey, first bonfire.
Yes. Well, it's a different game design.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that you can do it.
Oh, absolutely.
There's an item, I can see it, but I can't seem to... Oh, okay. I need to stab the cart to death.
Yes. As far as character stats, there is an attribute called Vitality that directly affects your maximum equipment load.
Okay.
So, increasing your equipment load then, gives you the capability to be in a, good range as far as energy regen and roll capability.
Ooh, gold pine resin. That's cute. Burn? Oh.
Burn?
I can
What are you talking about?
burn human effigies to reverse hollowing.
Oh, yes. No. That is not how that works at all.
Oh?
You can burn human effigies to eliminate multiplayer functionality in that area. You'll prevent yourself from being invaded, but you also cannot summon friends into that area.
Yeah, it also
You
says
use-
it reverses hollowing is like the first line of description.
yes.
Use it to reverse hollowing, I see.
Yes, not burn it. Use it from your inventory to reverse hollowing.
Oh, well, apparently I can burn it at bonfires too.
Yes.
Okay, I found the land of a bunch of white mist.
Yep.
Great.
Which is basically just the tutorial zone, so
Oh.
go ahead and just go through them.
I was expecting bosses.
Nope. Unlike Dark Souls 1, they don't throw a boss at you immediately.
Ow. Okay, must target 4 magic. Or I can beat things to death with my stick.
Wouldn't suggest it, you have a knife for that, but you can.
Hey, it worked. I found a dude.
Then you'll
I beat him
notice
to death
your-
with my stick.
Your magic, your soul arrow there has, I believe, 30 uses, and that refills every time you rest at the bonfire.
Yeah, that was
Or
pretty
there,
sweet.
there are items that will give you back usages. Consumables.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like the dagger. I can slash someone from behind and backstab them before they can turn around. Oh look, I got another dagger. I should two-hand daggers. It's a terrible idea. Yeah, I'm definitely playing this like I'm still playing Bloodborne.
Nice.
I waited for that guy to try to attack me. He took too long, so I backed out far enough to get a good jump stab at him and double him up and slash him to death. Once you have an opening, Use your entire stamina bar slashing because it's what you do.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to break you that.
Yes, but it's working so far.
Especially if you get invaded. You're just gonna get parried and wrecked.
Oh, well, I mean, against hard things, you know, parry and... Oh, actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea, is it? The dagger in the offhand should be a decent parry weapon, right?
Yeah.
What stat is parry? There's 1,000 stats on these, and I have no idea what any of them mean. Because I can't mouse over the icon and get, like... Yeah. I have no idea what any of this means.
If you hit select, that brings up the thing that lets you see stuff. I don't think parry is a stat, though.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be. Maybe counter strength?
No. Counter strength is a damage bonus you get when you hit somebody while they're in the middle of an attack animation.
Okay. I don't even know how to, like, use a weapon to parry with. It's just letting me attack with both.
Yeah, you just hit the... You've got the two top triggers that you attack. The bumpers in the back, one of them should parry.
Nope, it does the same hard stab that my right hand does.
Ah, okay, then you cannot parry with that kind of dagger.
Oh, okay. Well then, it is worthless to me. That was the wrong button.
If you don't have a shield or anything, you should probably just two-hand the dagger you have. You get a slightly larger strength bonus to damage to it that way.
Oh, I just put my staff in my offhand.
That works too.
So now I can magic on the fly without needing to change weapons.
Yeah, but you can pretty quickly swap back and forth between two-handing and not two-handing. One button.
It's fair. Okay. And it doesn't slow me down much either. Though wielding a dagger with two hands is silly.
Kind of.
Wow, yeah, that actually does significantly more damage.
Yep.
Right. That's the real thing that you're going to have to break me of? There's no regain mechanic in this. I can't afford to close in, take a minor hit that does very little damage, and restore it by slashing him to death.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a thing.
That is totally a thing, just not here. Amber herb. Dash, the jumping's a little easier than it was in Bloodborne. That's something. Climbing ladders uses stamina. That sucks. Like climbing them quickly.
Speed climb them, yeah.
It didn't in Bloodborne.
Ah, okay. You just zip up ladders all the time like you're awesome.
Uh-huh. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, we just spoiled you.
Different game.
True.
Oh, jeez, I do not have the range on that I want to. But on the plus side, it seems like life gems come back when you use a... Do they? A bonfire? Because I know that I accidentally used one.
Life gems? No.
Oh,
They're permanent consumable. Once they're gone, they're gone.
okay. And I assume you can buy them for souls from somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, they're relatively plentiful.
Well, that's familiar anyway. Buy your potions. That's what I'm used to from Bloodborne. There's things with giant eyeballs. They're kind of cute. Oh. I did have to jump down from up there. That's somewhat aggravating. Oh well, it'll be fast to run back there. Everything's dead.
Wait, what?
There's a statue blocking my way. There was a alternate path that took me up to a place that I could have jumped over something.
You can't make that jump.
Oh.
There's no way past there now without going through the statue, which you can't do at this point in the game.
Oh. Well then, I just took a bunch of extra damage for no reason.
Woo!
Wow, they aren't kidding about those little life gems not restoring much. Or they just
slow heal over time.
They just take a long time to do it. I see. That's interesting and new.
Well, this game has, I guess 3 different types of healing. You've got the life gems that are a slow heal over time, but you'll notice you could continue walking while using it. The Estus Flask, which is a big instant heal, but you have to completely stop, pull it out, swig it, put it back.
What's this
and then
big bright
healing
yellow
magic.
thing on the horizon?
Praise the sun?
No, I'm not used to, like, sunlight. It's all about the moon.
Neither is anyone else in this world.
Awesome. I have a divine blessing. I have no idea what that means. Anyway, I'm in Majula.
Alright, good.
There might be a person here that's not going to try to kill me. Yes!
There's a whole bunch of people here that are not going to try and kill you.
Just help me. I packed my tools. But now
The only thing
someone's
that
stolen
in here that'll try and kill you are the pigs.
The pigs.
Pigs.
Okay.
Out on the coastline, there's a big monument. There's a guy sitting up there you want to talk to a whole bunch.
Okay. I see the monument. From this far, from the bonfire, it looks vaguely like a Buddha. Or maybe I'm looking at a different monument. There's another monument here. It looks more like a plinth or obelisk.
I think it's just like a big tall obelisk.
0 death rolled wide.
Undead, aren't you?
Yes, I'm
Have a
undead.
distinct scent. The smell. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. And in Drang Lake these days.
You'll find a guy sitting up there. Talk to him a whole bunch. He'll offer to let you join the covenant. Go ahead and join it.
I found Selden.
lost everything. You probably heard that
I don't remember his name.
there's nothing here for you. Do you know much about? Even I'm told that the soul is the anything living, sentient, what we call the curse. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to be undead, and that's quite a predicament, really.
Keep
There
talking.
are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against. Each has a power. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is you'll face invaders. If you need help, when you face danger, protection is yours.
Going the way of Blue Covenant. Covenant of the Meek. Achievement unlocked. That's awesome.
Woo. So he'll give you a Covenant ring. You can equip that ring for, I think, a 2% max health increase.
Yay, it's something-ish.
Yeah, exactly. It's a ring. The main function of this particular Covenant is to assist you against being invaded. But don't get your hopes up.
Okay.
Essentially, the way this works is, if you get invaded, you'll get the message saying you've been invaded. A red phantom that is another player will enter your game. And because you're in this Covenant, it will then start searching for someone to assist you.
Okay.
So it's fully possible this guy who's already in your game could find you and kill you before it finds someone to assist you.
Fair.
But if you survive long enough, it will find someone who is in a different Covenant, the Blue Sentinels, who their whole purpose is they are there to be summoned to assist people who are currently being invaded. So if you live long enough for it to find someone and for them to get through the load screen to enter your game, you'll have another player friend show up to help you with the person invading you.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, it's a good early Covenant that you can join that is, beneficial.
Oh, got the Estus flask.
Seek those whose
Hey!
names are unutterable.
Whoa.
Before endowed with immense
Good.
souls, their soul, once you have found, so that hope will not.
There we go. I had things positioned wrong. New follower. Thank you very much, Sidri, for following. Hopefully we'll get into some action sometime soon here. Alright, so it tells me I can level up now.
Yes, you can level up. The only other major thing you're definitely going to do before you leave town, over in front of the mansion there's a well. If you attack the rock on the side of the well, you'll be rewarded with an Estus Flask Shard, which you can bring back to Shanalot to upgrade your flask.
Okay. Oh, so there's a well and a rock next to it. I'm understanding right.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Oh, here we go. That's a well? It's a giant freaking... Oh, I see a thing down. I see things that I can jump into the well to get.
That is... I guess that could be a well, but that's not the well.
Oh. I was gonna say, it looks more like a gargantuan borehole.
I'm sure we'll get there eventually.
How it usually goes. So... Oh, so you're, like, watching the stream, huh?
I am, but... I mean, it's, I don't know, some number of minutes behind, so...
Yeah, there's a stream delay. It's like 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, so I'm not paying it too much attention. I have it muted, so...
You said it was, like, here in town?
Yeah! If you look in front of the mansion.
Mansion? I didn't see anything that I would call a mansion.
Well, there's a pretty limited number of buildings, and it's the biggest one. Options are very limited in that town.
Well, this was the biggest building. Oh, there, I see. Well, here we go. Just didn't go quite far enough.
Correct.
There we go. Oh, there's the pigs. Wow, they're actually kind of hard to kill.
Yep, you got the Estus Shard before you're gonna die, right?
Yeah. Who said it?
Okay,
Oh.
good.
That was the dumbest possible way to have my first death. I am glad that I pulled that off.
Oh, good.
Alright, you know what? Hang on. That's 50 minutes exactly in. We gotta highlight that.
Okay.
The YouTube world needs to see my first death in Dark Souls 2 be that. There goes,
Oh, you walked off the edge.
There goes 1600
Awesome.
souls.
Here,
Oh, you can go over and recollect them.
Won't they be at the bottom of the thing?
No, they should be at the top. They put them a few seconds behind before you actually died.
Okay.
Just for situations like that.
That's nice of them. Yay, now I get 2 uses out of my Estus Flask. Oh yeah, I can see him over there. Oi.
Alright,
jeez.
you have learned the need for situational awareness.
Yes, I learned that in
Spatial
Bloodborne
awareness,
too,
maybe?
but I'm also used to like, oh, that's not much of a fall.
Right.
That was purely not paying attention. Oh, I did enjoy the, this is Dark Souls achievement that popped up. Or what was it? Yeah, this is Dark Souls. That was fun.
So I don't know what you're used to as far as deaths in Bloodborne, but over here we reduce your maximum HP by some percent. I forget what off the top of my head.
The only penalty for death of in Bloodborne is losing your echoes, and you can't directly spend echoes on equipment most of the time, so really you get to a point where they're kind of pointless.
Oh. Well, as you saw, you lost all of your souls, and souls are the only thing that matters to everyone here. They are everything. You also, like I said, lose part of your percent max HP. If on the way back to your souls you die again, then you get a new spot, and the previous souls are just gone forever.
Uh-huh. Yes, Ikonoishi, I did get the Estus Shard Flask from the well. Thanks to my guide that is speaking into my head right now.
Mm-hmm.
HP, stamina...
Do they not hear me?
They should be able to hear you, but he probably just joined the stream.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Boost spellcasting speed and number of spells that can be attuned. That's a useful stat. I have a strength of 3. That is amazing.
Yeah, you're probably going to increase that.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. I would suggest getting it up to like 10 or so, at least.
But intelligence and attunement.
Those are, yeah, good things, but you're as much of a mage as you would like to be right away. This is Dark Souls.
Yeah. No, I figured my strength will raise both my... Well, I mean, everything raises HP, of course. But it'll get me... Wow, that doesn't really do me much for
The thing
HP.
is you will eventually have the capability to take pretty much whatever weapon you want and infuse it so that it is magical, and the primary stat for its damage is based off your intelligence, but you still have to have the minimum strength or dexterity required to wield the weapon in the first place. 3 is going to get you like nothing.
Yeah, I'll have a really cool stick. Or
yeah, if you like daggers, forever.
Yeah.
And like not even a good dagger. I mean that dagger you have right now.
Right. Okay. So, how do I now move from here to most quickly finding you?
Shop.
You sell armor. That's not helpful.
I could really...
You're the armor salesman guy. If you head back like towards the bonfire...
Oh, is something wrong?
I know you've kind of viewed what would be the right direction a couple times, but haven't gone that way.
I've got, as far as I can see, 2 options. Either down a path following a cliffside, or down into the mountain off to the right. I assume since you said near the bonfire, it's over here?
Yeah, down the path by the cliffside.
Okay. Let's go find a friend.
There's what? There is...
Box! I found a box. Please don't eat me, box.
There's basically 5 ways to exit town, one of which is from the tutorial area you came through. One of which is down that hole you died in.
I'm just happy I found a box that didn't try to eat me.
Well, good. Now that you've gotten past that box, everything else for the entire rest of the game would like to eat you.
Yes, most likely. Not a lot of experience with mimics in Dark Souls, June Rogue, but in plenty of other games. I found another box. I trust this one less. No, actually, there's gonna be, like... There's gotta be at least a handful of this won't hurt you at all to open this, so that you get used to it before they pull a fast one on you. That's a one-way trip if I jump into the water. But there's a thing over there. So let's go get the thing. Wow, that was much more of a one-way trip than I thought it was. So, swimming is a no. That was fun. Note to self: you cannot. You will sink like a rock.
Yes, sir.
Aw, they make me pull the dang lever again.
Yeah, there is kind of a reason for that, though, but it's back-end game loading stuff.
Yeah.
It has to do with the fact that in town, you can specifically join the covenant that is the make the game harder and disable multiplayer functionality covenant. So if you've done that, it needs to kind of load some extra stuff that wouldn't happen any other way.
Ah, okay. That's fair. Homeward Bone and the Soul of a Lost Undead. Excellent. Now is it... looks like there's land under there. Okay. I'm now in a riverbed. Is this giant rhino thing going to ignore me too, or now are they going to attempt to be killing me?
They will now attempt to be killing you.
Excellent.
If you get close enough to where it can see you, it will follow.
I have found the Forest of Fallen Giants. That's an issue since... Ow. Ow. Uh-oh.
Alright, so when you have a moment that things aren't killing you, I need you to check something for me.
Okay, what do you need? I think that I am currently not being killed.
Okay, pull up your character status and tell me what your soul memory is. It's going to be on like the
1710,
top, right? What was that?
1710. What do I need that to be at?
1710.
Oh, yay! Mission successful.
That basically allows you to summon a friend anywhere up to 40,000 soul memory.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty wide range, and it just gets bigger.
So, permissive co-op is the name of the day.
You can... Well, that basically means that you are able to summon me right now in the area that you're in, which is what I wanted to verify.
Okay. Brethren, soul memory apparently is, you know, basically, this is your level as far as multiplayer is concerned.
Well, you'll notice every time you kill something, you get soul. That adds to your soul memory. Your soul memory is the count of every amount of soul you've ever picked up from any source ever.
Does it go down if you die and lose souls?
No.
Oh, wow.
So when you're in there, on the other side of the river, there's a bonfire.
Yeah, found it, lit it.
That's where I'm hanging out.
Oh, okay. So, I think that I need to go back to the main menu because it told me I hit offline a while ago. So.
Yes, to go back online, you'll need to sign out, sign back in. So head back over to that bonfire. Bear in mind that if you use it, everything will be alive again. You'll refill your spell usages and whatnot, but all the monsters will be back.
That's how these games work. If you want to restock, you have to let everyone else restock too. And now we're back to the controller not working. What? I go to the menu and the controller stops working? That's
weird.
Really weird. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if it works back when you get in game.
Yeah. It's got buttons on the menu screen, which is telling me it's probably going to have problems. Xbox One controller, brethren.
Well, from everything I saw, they said if you make a change to fix the controller, you should exit and restart the game.
Okay, well, I'll try restarting
If you've gotten
the game.
it working otherwise, then hey, roll with it.
I think I saw you, though, like, as soon as I logged in. I definitely saw a sign on the ground.
I pulled it. It's not down.
Oh, well,
and
it were someone else, then.
That's a message sign.
Oh, okay. Why do you need to... Just let me... quit. Alright, gonna mute the stream. Okay, unmuting. There we go. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. It shouldn't have any issues with Xbox One controllers, brethren, because Xbox One controller uses the same general driver interface as a 360 controller. I just like these controllers better from a physical hardware standpoint.
And of all things, an Xbox controller should integrate with other Microsoft things beautifully.
Yep.
Like,
But I'm going to try something. Just a moment. If any one controller should work well, it's the Xbox controller. No, that didn't... I really don't want to be doing troubleshooting right now.
how did you get it to work in-game last time? Maybe it's just an in-game thing?
Removed device from control panel and let it reset up device by plugging it back in. Feeling good, 17 Shaller. Thanks for asking. Oh, I see. I'm starting to look less alive and more undead because I've died a couple of times.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. In order for you to summon someone else into your world, you have to be alive.
Oh, so I'm not alive enough for that right now?
Well, just pop open your inventory, consume that human effigy you have.
And don't die for the rest of today?
Exactly. And then don't die again. Ever. Let me know when you're alive again, I'll put my summon sign down.
I'm still trying to make my controller work.
Ah, alright.
I don't know why it's having so many problems.
Because until we get to the point where we're able to purchase the rings and make use of those, when I put the summon sign down, anyone else will also be able to see it.
Okay, restart, integrating things worked out. Should be good. Alright, so now I need to use the, where was it? The thingy. Human effigy. I have 2 of them. Humanity restored.
Alright, summon sign down now.
And this is going to be this glowy thing over near the tree?
Kind of nearby the bonfire, but more towards the back wall.
Okay. I see a glowy thing over near the tree, but I have no idea what it is. It is a summon sign. But probably not your summon sign. Apparently this is a popular place to get together and duel.
You can't duel with this summon sign. The white soapstone, that's not a thing.
I see a bunch of pools of blood and bloodstains and people, I don't know.
That might be people trying to mess with the fat boy wandering out in the water.
Maybe. Oh, here's a summon sign. This might be you. Mentat minion?
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Summoning a phantom. Yeah, this is a lot simpler than Dark Souls 1. Oh, you're in the game, so I can't use the bonfire now. Whoops. Cannot use bonfire. Alright then. Guess I should have rested beforehand. So you're just going to be a glowy ghost?
Pretty much.
Why are you so quiet now?
I don't know if the multiplayer either uses the ports or suppresses them. The audio is super quiet now.
Yeah, you're super quiet now. I tried turning on the voice chat in-game.
There is no voice chat.
Oh, there's a voice chat thing that says allowed or restricted.
Like, barely not hear you anymore.
Yeah, same here. We're gonna have to turn up volume in TeamSpeak. Hang on. Oh, thanks for watching my back while I was fixing this. Alright, can I hear you now?
Where am I? Right next to you.
I am getting an echo. Why am I getting an echo?
Voice chat. Apparently through an in-game voice chat.
The one that doesn't exist?
The one I didn't realize may exist. Because, go into your game menu, voice chat restricted. If you turn that on...
Yeah, voice chat is now restricted. There we go. Hopefully we'll stop getting echoes and stuff, but it is, for some reason, severely limiting, like, the volume of TeamSpeak, and I don't know if the stream can hear me very well anymore either. But I was able to get you turned up so that I can hear you through TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I can hear you talking, but I can't hear you.
Oh.
Alright, I think I got it. Say something now.
Something now. No? Yes? Maybe?
Should have done it, but it didn't take effect.
Oh, technical issues. My favorite part of PC
So-
gaming.
It appears what's going on here is it's actually part of Windows. Windows is detecting that there's another voice option available. So apparently Dark Souls has voice in it that I've never even bothered to see. What's happening is Windows sees it, so it reduces the volume of everything else, which in this case would be TeamSpeak, by 80%. In order to correct that, you need to pop open your control panel, go to the sound options, and on the communication tab, there's a checkbox there to tell it to do nothing. Might have to restart Dark Souls, though.
Okay, I have attempted to apply this option.
I can barely hear you, so I'm going to try restarting.
So am I.
Oh, there we go. Once we disconnected the multiplayer, I can hear you fine, but I'll just restart anyways.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that in and of itself might do it, just breaking and resetting the multiplayer connection. But that's what it is. It's a Windows setting. So when Windows sees, hey, another communication channel has been opened, I'm going to automatically mute all others by 80%.
Yeah,
So you can use this one.
Well, so that you can hear the... Oh, great, and I've gone to the menu, and therefore my controller stopped working. Still better than the first one.
As far as connectivity, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had no idea that in-game voice chat even existed. That's... wow. Alright, I'm gonna put my summon sign back down the bonfire again.
Okay. Alright, my standard approach for fixing the controller did not work this time.
What's that?
The thing that fixed the controller the past couple of times is not working this time.
Interesting. What kind of controller did you say it was?
Xbox One. I don't know if it's the fact that I have, like, a bunch of Logitech devices installed that's causing the issue or what.
Yeah, that's probably it. From what people are saying is it has conflicts with seeing other control devices and it's not sure what to use. That's like exactly it.
Yeah, how can I tell it this is the one?
Go to your device manager, find those other ones and just disable them. Then restart the program. Or pull and reinsert your controller.
Alright, well, it's working for now.
Alright, putting summon sign back down now.
Finding my way back to the bonfire. Right, I've been playing too much GTA 5 where you have to tap the button to run fast.
And yeah, if you're going to rest at the bonfire, you have to do it before you summon people.
Yep, and no reason not to. Let's refill my,
I'm already being summoned, is that you?
No. That was definitely not me.
Ah, alright.
I am now attempting to... Summoning failed.
Yeah, I just got summoned by someone, so I'll break this connection and be back there in a moment.
At least traveling's fast.
Sign it down again.
This better not end up like Dark Souls 1, where we get you into the game once, quickly and easily, and then spend 2 hours fighting with it. But I at least saw your summoning sign pop up again last time, so that's good news.
So that's actually part of the magic you missed in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, you collected a this item on being summoned again. Is that you?
That's me.
Alright. You actually got an item called the Lord Vessel, filled it with some powerful souls, and used it to create a link between the bonfires so you could fast travel between them.
Ah.
Now you can just fast travel between bonfires. Alright. You sound good?
Yeah. I can hear.
Perfect.
You can hear?
I can hear.
Yay! We can hear. Hello. There we go. Oh, right, that guy came from up on the cliff. Eh. What sort of fun do we have waiting for us in the giant tree? We have a bloodstain where I bet someone fell. Try stabbing in the back and short, stay calm. That went poorly for him. More of these are probably alive and waiting to stand up. There we go. There's another one. I think that there's some lag going on.
Yes, I'm definitely seeing some lag, but not bad.
Ah! Fire bombs, Molotovs, or whatever already? Great.
Yeah, guy up above. Just don't stand still, you'll be fine.
Oh, that was not you. Darn straight line travel. There we go. Got him. Totally worth it. Totally wasn't worth it. Alright, so, boss?
I'm following you.
Ah, okay, so, I get the, spoiler-free run now, huh? What, dagger at risk? What's that mean?
You've reduced the dagger durability that it's going to break in another couple hits.
Oh, that sucks.
Do weapons not have durability in Bloodborne?
They have so much durability that it's never been a worry. I can easily go, you know, through a few bosses without needing to repair.
Oh. Well. Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Weapon durability has some meaning now.
Yeah, it does.
It does, weapon durability fills when you rest at a bonfire, but we're not doing that anytime soon.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Do you want a short sword? Let's get you a short sword.
I got a, well, I've got a crappy sword. And I had another dagger.
Alright, I'll get you a short sword just in case.
Broken straight sword. Not bad. That is not my jumping attack that I was expecting. Oh well. According to Brethren, because it's the weapon durability is tied to frame rate. I think he's trolling.
Well, kind of. It basically, before Scholars of the First Sin, there was a distinct effect based on frame rate. 60
Okay.
FPS would deplete faster than 30. In Scholar, they have normalized that across all the platforms, so it now functions exactly the same regardless of what system you're playing on or frame rate.
Okay.
So you can't really justifiably say that it is a bug or not working correctly, because it kind of is.
So now it works? Like I'm confused.
It depletes faster than what people are used to. This is true, but it's normalized across the board on all systems. So,
Night Zane, you were lied to. He was told to come here by a friend who said that I was good at the game. Oh, I can't use the
where'd you
short.
go?
I can't.
Paying attention.
I can't use the short sword. It requires 7 strength and 10 dex. But thank you. It was very kind of you to show me where it was.
Oh yeah, we got it for you.
Yes, I'm going to stick with my broken straight swords for now, I guess.
This is why strength and dex are going to be important for your wee little mage butt.
Yeah, I guess so. Can I remove and... Yeah, there we go. That puts me back underneath the layer. Alright. Watch the language,
Expecting
Bancraft.
a boss.
Yeah, it was. It was White Mist. Trio ahead. Comfort, skeleton. Okay. Ah, failure! Oh, hello. I thought I had a good shot at a jumping attack on him. I did not.
It was funny to watch from here.
That's alright, I didn't take too much damage. This game is more forgiving in the amount of damage that enemies do in the beginning of the game. Are you doing fire damage?
Yes, I have a fire longsword.
Okay. Probably. Good point. Thank you, Watson. Didn't think of that.
Oh yeah, your face cam is covering like, your hit point bar and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. There we go. Now that we've got the children who don't know how to control their language banned from the room, we can continue. Come here. Oh, you've got a bow. You're a jerk. Ow! Where's the guy throwing things?
I think he just fell off. Yep, he's down the stairs now.
There we go. Broken sword, at risk. Well, it's a broken sword. What did you expect? I'm glad I can at least carry lots of what... Ow.
There's an archer up there, by the way.
Thank you. I hear that archer's actually like a viable build in this game.
Very much so compared to the previous games, yes.
Oh, yay. Hey, well, it's completely not possible in Bloodborne. There aren't enough ranged weapons, and they all do crap damage. That says secret path to me. But you're running over there to an item. Never mind, I fell down.
You fell off?
I fell down.
Alright then.
We're going this way now. Cannot recover from an attack and roll as fast as I'm used to, that's for certain. Wow, I got dead fast.
That's awesome.
Well, it's like I took a couple slashes that did very little of my life bar and damage, then I get down there and they're just chopping off giant chunks of it.
Alright, well I should put you back at the same bonfire. I can put the summon sign down again.
Oh, are you back at the same bonfire too?
Yeah.
Okay.
It places me back at the same place I got summoned from.
Ah, okay.
You do need to be alive again, though, so you have another human effigy.
Oh. Ow. What the... I did find another one, but if I can't, you know, I'm gonna have to be a lot more careful then. Because I can't die and easily summon you back.
Yeah, and I would kind of suggest, like, using your magic a bit more.
I was saving it for a boss.
Yeah, that's the issue. I mean, when you reach the point that you know there's going to be a boss, it's pretty easy just to go find a bonfire again, get filled back up, and then head to where you know the boss will be.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Summon has failed.
Oh, I just killed the summon sign. I wasn't sure. Hang on, I'll put it back down. It is back down now, so give it a moment and we'll be there.
Oh, using a bonfire restores my weapons.
Yeah, thought I mentioned that.
No. Or I didn't listen. One of the two.
Fair enough.
You had to pay to repair your weapons in Bloodborne.
If you break the weapon, you have to pay to fix it from that point on.
Yeah, you had to use the lantern to go to the Hunter's Dream and fix it there. So 2 loading screens to fix your weaponry. But there was armor had no durability.
Oh, armor here has durability. Armor, rings, everything. If it
Rings?
breaks...
Go on.
Sorry, I was getting attacked.
Oh.
If it breaks, you have to go back to the main town and, like, pay to repair it there.
Right, and we haven't even unlocked the blacksmith's place yet. Or at least I haven't.
That is correct.
Summoned Phantom Mentat minion. Excellent.
Alright, let's get back to where you died over.
Yes. Ah! I really want a spell that does not, that like, doesn't so strictly respect line of sight.
Yeah.
I'm not going to find any new spells anytime soon, am I?
And there's not really going to be a spell that functions that terribly differently. They're all going to be a direct path between where it fires from and your target. In this case, your spell originates from the end of your stick.
Yes. Which is largely the issue. What the heck hit me?
I ran around the corner to get his attention and back. He does a lunging attack as soon as he sees someone. He clipped you.
It went through the dang wall. I was standing halfway down.
A little bit.
Arrgh.
Just a little bit. He was going after me. His tracking was good.
You've just got a nice stabby weapon for these corridors.
Yes, rapiers are great for these areas.
Actually, that's a good point. The one-hand attack on my dagger is similarly great for these areas.
Yes, sir.
Is selling things a thing? Did I bother collecting all of the things? Oh.
Well, collect all the things, sure, but selling isn't really going to happen.
Really? Fine. Jerk. Will I find multiple copies of the same armor and such? Oh, yeah, because there's a durability system. Of course.
Maybe. Some armors, no. Like, some stuff is unique.
Oh, okay. Apparently later in the game, according to what? Oh, hello. Stop that. Bad hollow. Bad. You're a bad boy.
You can meet a character who sells stuff. It's really not worth it and incredibly limited.
A witching urn. Exciting. I died down here.
Yes, but we should go over here first.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to push you through too many spoilers, but go through this door.
I'm going through the door. Yay! I went through the door. There's a
go
bonfire.
Light the bonfire. Then you can turn around and come back. That way, if you die again, you can come out right here.
Yay! So that's why you fell down.
Yes, we're like 2 feet away from a bonfire. You fell off.
Yep, that's about my luck with this game. That sounds accurate. Looking round, looking round. Not much out here. Really rickety place. That's back inside. That's another human effigy. That's cool.
Like, I am very happy to follow you around and share in your experience of seeing this for the first time ever. But if we're like 2 feet away from a bonfire, we're getting the bonfire.
Okay. Wow, he was just gonna ignore me and go after you, apparently. I mean, I'm cool with that, but... Right, you see where we are right now, and how there's a guy, like, practically right below us? That would be a survivable fall in Bloodborne.
That'll kill you here.
Yep. There's a lot of guys down there. Oh, that is not a ramp. There is a tree that will serve as a ramp. That almost went poorly. What I wouldn't give for a fireball spell right now.
That'll be later. Did you just, like, miss 2 shots there?
No, I missed one. Because it hadn't retargeted to the next guy as quickly as I wanted it to.
Aha!
Hmm? Ah. This guy's like an armadillo. I'm afraid a backstab isn't going to do much. And he's got a friend right there. But I've got his friend targeted now. There we go. Ah! Apparently I moved just slightly too fast. You've got quite the HP bar there, buddy.
Oh, man. I'm just sitting here like, oh yeah, try and backstab it, go.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. That was entertaining. That was fun, actually. I'm not even upset about the backstab.
That was pretty good.
Tough enemy ahead, and then shield. Yay, shield. Wasn't that
Oddly
tough.
enough, if they drop their armor, the chest piece makes you immune to backstabs while you're wearing it.
Really? I can't imagine why. That place looks like it's full of fire and bad for me to walk into. I'm gonna do it anyway, but...
Just don't die.
Hello. Boxy box box. Oh, fire longsword. Is that where you got yours?
Yes.
And
Oh, you made yourself a hefty character.
requires 10-9. Yeah, well, I mean, gotta be true to life, right?
Third-person camera view. I want to be able to see past myself.
I can see past myself. I'm not that big.
Until you get some armor on there.
I'm a mage. I'm never wearing heavy armor.
We'll see about that.
Okay, we will. I'll grant you that. How do I get to that thing? There's an item there. There's probably someone, like, fell off while we were killing it. That doesn't look accessible.
Yeah, you can't get in there.
But I can get over here and get a life gem. 3 of them. Yay! Life gems actually restore a lot more hit points than they seem like at first. I'm gonna want a lot more stamina before this is over.
So the nice thing about that fire longsword is fire damage is based off your int and faith stats added together.
Oh.
So having high int will mean good fire damage.
I see. So in other words, it's probably a really good thing for me to work on getting the ability to use.
Yes, it is a very good early weapon for you.
And there's where I need 7 strength and 10 dex. Okay.
Yes.
Can't get on top of that thing. Through the bonfire room. Yay! Very feeling channeled in one... Oh, hello. Traveling merchant.
Once, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Why is she being so quiet? That's weird. Oh, I probably turned down voice volume or something. She sells broken straight swords that I can use. And the traveling merchant armor, which I don't even know how to tell if that's like yeah, I have no way. That's like the one thing about this game that these games I'm not super happy about so far. Ooh, she sells...
What's that?
That there's no easy way to compare your equipment to what you're looking at in the shop. Open blacksmith in Leningrad shop in Majula. That sounds like a good thing to buy.
That's true. You can easily compare to stuff in your own inventory, but stuff in shops, not as well. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Well, thank you, it's Jutely. Apparently they love my beard. Activate Pharaoh's contraption. Well, that's...
Yo, want that eventually.
That's 4 grand worth of souls I'm not going to spend right now, though. But there's a couple more human effigies here. So I have 2 on me, so I'm pretty good at the moment. You're up the stairs killing things?
The ring of simplifying the multiplayer connection is 5,500.
Oh, okay. I'm only 800 away from that. I saved most of it. Let's go get stabbed in the face. Yup, it's dark in here. Looks like you've done some stabbing things in here already, though.
Yeah, it sort of went and killed everything up here while I was waiting.
Ooh, Titanite. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna mess with my equipment a bit.
That's fine. Do you have any questions on stats or anything, or what's a useful item? I'd be happy to assist.
Well, I assume defense works similar to the way it does in Bloodborne, where defense against everything plus defense versus the, type of damage adds together. Like magic and fire becomes your total fire defense.
Well, no. Fire is fire, magic is magic. They're 2 completely separate things. Same with lightning and dark.
Okay.
It works that way for physical. You've got physical defense and then physical strike, physical slash, physical thrust.
Yeah.
Generally, I find it better just to get the highest physical defense if you're looking for physical and not worry specifically about strike, slash, or thrust, but it is relevant. And then, yeah, magic, fire, lightning, and dark are all kind of separate things. Most weapons that are infused with an element are going to do split physical slash element, so physical fire or physical magic, kind of like that sword.
Yeah.
And then you've got poise, which is your ability to not get staggered while hit, and then poison, bleed, petrify, and curse resistance are, useful.
Mm-hmm.
And at the bottom, durability and weight.
So, what do I need to know about shields? It looks like there's a whole list of, okay, those are all reductions.
The most important things about shields are going to be stability, which is down towards the bottom. It's the stat that's directly above the current durability. Stability translates to how much of your endurance you lose when you successfully block, and higher stability means it takes less endurance to block.
Okay.
Then the numbers for defenses, like that one you're looking at appears to have a 75 physical, that is 75% of physical damage is just negated.
Oh, okay.
Ideally, you want to find something that's 100% physical, because most of the stuff in the game is going to do physical.
Well, right now I can't even use a small leather shield or a buckler, so...
You are weak.
Yes, I have a strength of 4.
Nice.
And I am paying for it with the fact that I cannot effectively use even the simplest of shields. But I started with a magic stick. that can
This
throw
is true.
glowy bolts at things. How do I use a torch in this game? Because it wasn't something I could equip on an offhand.
Head back downstairs to the bonfire. Hit, I believe, Y to switch the context menu when you're standing next to it, and it'll switch from rest at bonfire to light torch.
Oh. And it only lasts... or is it like a consumable that lights things up?
No, it just lasts for however long you have torches to support it. Or you can walk up to a lit sconce, which I don't think there is one. Well, obviously there's not one up here. They'd be light.
Yeah.
And light it from one of those.
Okay. Okay. Small weight soapstone. Now I can put things down, right? Summon signs.
Yep.
No! Wrong button. Oh well.
You almost got an item.
I dodged off instead of grabbing it.
I saw that.
That's okay. Can't be any worse than the half hour in Bloodborne I spent trying to make a jump and then gave up on. No! Damn it. We might be here a minute. Hello, Killer Nats. How you doing today? Why? Ah. Running in circles and circles and circles. Come on, I want more cool magic spells. I'm literally standing on nothing.
When do you have no hit points? You might want to heal before you fall off again.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
I'm feeling a lot better, Killer Nats. Thank you.
That's a lot better.
Yep, that long fall where I missed entirely did a lot of damage. A lot more than I expected it to. Alright, I see a ladder. We're going down. Hello. That's a lot of fire. Hello, friend. Thank you for the follow. It's Jutsley. If he's going to turn his back to me. I take it you took care of his other friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that body's not getting up.
Here's a hint. Because you couldn't walk through the body like it wasn't there, it's getting up.
He can
Notice now that he's dead, you can just kind of walk through him.
Okay, you sound mechanical and far away now.
Yeah. I shifted my mic a little bit, that's probably why.
Oh, yeah. Now you sound normal again. Great. Okay. Now I'm starting to get that, hey, there's a boss here feeling. As it's channeling me with a bunch of, you can't open that things into a white mist.
Alright, well, you want to go hit up that bonfire up here?
Probably.
You got some souls, maybe you want to like level up some.
I'm so close to the ring. Yes.
Or you can go back to town by the ring.
Now I'm 400 down from that, so.
Do you have any souls in your inventory?
Oh yeah, good point. The Themerald one? Yeah, Themerald one. Alright, so I'm going to the Majula the Far Fire. Bonfire Intensity 1. Oh yeah, that's the New Game Plus mechanic in this, right?
What?
You can basically make each bonfire stronger.
Yeah, if you burn a bonfire aesthetic, you kind of reset the area. Stuff will only spawn a limited number of times, so you can't infinitely farm things.
Oh.
Using a bonfire will bring everything back, but also make it harder. It is the equivalent of making the zone New Game Plus, because when you go to New Game Plus, it bumps up the bonfire rating of everything by 1.
Okay.
You do that manually with a bonfire aesthetic if you so choose.
Okay. So, how do I, where's the, ring?
You have to talk to Shalakur. There is a merchant in town you have not talked to yet. Go find Shalakur.
Oh good, they made it so I can use multiple at the same time of the souls. I heard that was a thing it didn't used to do.
That is true.
Well, there's not a lot of towns, so I assume that they won't be too difficult to find. Except I might mistake them for a pile of rags and keep walking.
Right. Just go into a building you have not gone into yet and talk to a merchant who sells rings. And it is the name engraved ring.
Okay, and that will make it so that we can, like, password our summons and make things easier on us?
Yeah, basically.
Basically. Okay.
Oh, undead are we?
You are a cat.
And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart? Not exactly.
And that's Shalakur.
Chatting with a cat.
Oh good, I have gone completely nuts.
Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua.
Shalqua.
Enchante.
Likewise.
So, what did you want? Ooh, you smell one.
Just let me buy things. Name engraved ring. Easier to connect players who choose same god. Excellent. Can hear the voices of foes. Easier to be detected by enemies. Oh, come fight me, all you multiplayer people. See, there we go. Absorb HP from each defeated foe. I need that so that I can play this like Bloodborne.
Yeah, that would kind of do it.
Satisfied?
Well, get the name engraved ring, spend any extra souls you have on leveling up your stats as best you can, and we'll go from there.
I can probably get one more point of... what do you call it? Strength. Maybe 2. I chose Goddess of Bliss, by the way.
Bliss?
Yes.
This is Dark Souls. We go with tears, but Bliss will do.
Well, that's the point, you know, we're being contrary.
I see.
Alright, I can get my strength up to 7. That'll almost let me use something useful. But not quite. Yeah, my first goal is strength 10, and then I think dex 10. Or at least strength 10. I need, for the fiery longsword, strength 10, dex 9. So that sounds like a good thing to aim for. Oh, if I had dex 10, I could use the short sword, which would be considerably better than the dagger.
True.
But by the time I get that, like, I can probably focus on getting to the longsword instead, because I'll be able to use the hand axe before once I get one or two more points of strength.
You can probably two-hand the hand axe now.
Oh, two-hand counts differently?
When you equip it, it'll have an X on it to show that you don't have the stats for it. When you two-hand it, the X will probably go away, because it increases your strength towards the weapon when you two-hand it.
Yeah, I can two-hand it. Neat.
So you're able to make up for low strength by two-handing stuff you can't make up for dex.
That's fair. Stream is showing 0.12% dropped frames, Jutely, so probably not on this end. Alright, traveling to Forest of the Fallen Giants, the Cardinal Tower.
Yep, summon sign is already down. Because we both have the ring on and the same god, we're the only people that'll see it.
Well, and other people with that god, but that's unlikely.
Exactly.
Especially Bliss. Summoning a phantom. I don't know. I have a icon under my character, my stats, that I don't know what it means. It's an up arrow.
Okay, so looking on your screen, you've got the big up arrow and a circle is because of the ring. That's because you've got this ring equipped and a god selected.
Oh.
The sword with the up arrow is because of your other ring, so that's increasing your poise damage.
Oh, okay. Isn't there a way to look at... Oh. I thought there was a way to, like... you probably have to go to your inventory to get more info on things you have equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Did you just walk outside and stab something because you got bored?
That's what I do.
It's fair. Hey, free souls for me. Why can't I... Oh, because I'm in my menu.
I will make you wander the game, explore and experience it for the first time yourself, and I will happily murder everything you've already seen once.
Okay. Well, I'm going down towards that boss again.
Alright. I will already be there.
Oh, that's what you're murdering. Okay. Everything on the way to that.
Exactly as I just said. You've seen the stuff once.
That was not the button.
It's also not a boss.
Of course not. Dark Souls 1 made me fear the mist doors. Bloodborne taught me that they only show up when you find a boss. Hey, big guy. How you doing? Well, that worked out.
Glad we got that out of the way without, anyone dying.
Bloodborne did teach me that barrels are bad, okay? In fact, oh, never mind. I was gonna throw a bolt at the barrels. They're different barrels. Fine. Only some barrels are bad, then.
Oh, they're explosive, but they're full of powder, so if you just do a dive roll, it doesn't set them off.
Oh.
Hit them with fire or a fire weapon, that totally will.
But the soul arrow is less likely.
Don't hit those other barrels. Do you have a,
Ow.
What am I looking for? A, firebomb, by chance?
Maybe? Doesn't, no. I have magic bombs.
Okay. I hope you understand the sacrifice. Shortcut.
That was beautiful, man. Right, I can only use this thing two-handed.
So you can set off those barrels with a fire weapon, like the fire longsword.
Yeah, and then we're back at the bonfire.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Oh, come on, it's a freaking knee-high wall. Why?
It's Dark Souls, you can't jump. Or maybe you can. Good job.
Right, I'm used to an action game, alright? A more fast-paced game than Dark Souls, anyway.
Do you have 4,000 souls yet?
No. Do I need 4,000 souls?
Depends. Which way'd you go? Where the hell are you? There you are. Okay.
I haven't gone anywhere yet.
You see this hole to our right?
Yeah.
Let's not go there yet. We'll go there when you have 4,000 souls.
Okay. I was gonna go left anyway.
Okay, good. Yep.
I thought we took care of the people up above. There was another person above.
Well, this is a different up above.
Yeah. This game just doesn't like people.
Pretty awesome, though.
Ow. All of the ow. I really need to get some form of fiery spell.
That'll happen eventually, not anytime soon, though. Do you have another human effigy?
I have 2 more.
Okay.
And I can potentially buy more.
I guess I'll try and limit the things you're going to walk into and die.
Nah, I mean, it's 1,500 souls to get another human effigy. It's not hard to farm that up real quick.
This is true. It's not too bad. They did make them semi-easy to get. Summon sign is down, back in the bonfire room.
Uh-huh, I'm looking for it. Around where is it?
Towards the shortcut a little bit.
Okay. Just so I'm looking in the right direction.
You should stop running around with your menu open.
Yeah, I should.
That's pretty good, though. You just, like, casually walk into this area surrounded by explosive barrels.
Because every barrel is an explosive barrel. Hello, Matty779. Brethren, we got the shortcut open thanks to my buddy Sanjuro here running in with a fire longsword and stabbing one of the explosive barrels.
They're still up there, by the way.
Yeah. Those situations are what my magic is for.
Mm-hmm.
Illusionary wall ahead? What?
It's a lie.
Yeah. But I at least investigate the lies that I see. And they don't always go horribly for me.
This is true. Like, these barrels, the non-black barrels, not explosive.
Oh, okay. So there is actually a color difference.
Yes. The dark black barrels, those are all explosive. These ones...
It's like I thought I heard something. Turn camera, turn camera, turn camera. Come on. Keep focusing on me, buddy. Doing with this with 2 people is almost like cheating. Oh, you're over there killing the things that are coming down the stairs. Okay. I ran this way.
You can do what you want. I'm okay with that.
I saw a door. I figured this might be the other side of one of the earlier doors. It is not.
I just didn't want you to die to that ambush, so I springed it.
What, the one up the sword?
Yeah.
I kind of assumed this would be this would be an ambush.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it looks like perfect ambush material. What with all of this, you can easily get knocked off.
Oh, look, there's another one.
Well, this was fun and profitable. Let's see what... Damn it. That's probably a good idea to heal before I enter... Wait a second. This is... That mist might be a darker gray.
Love it. Now you're jumping to conclusions.
No, I'm just being...
I think I perceive a darker gray in this one.
I'm being extraordinarily cautious, which in these games is potentially not bad. I don't know. That guy looks like he's breathing.
Yeah. You should hit him.
But I can't talk to him, so I assume that I need to kill him. It's like, why is he not standing up so I can kill him easily? Because I can't lock onto him while he's standing there.
You hadn't turned your back on him yet.
Yeah, no hidden path ahead. Or if there is, it's not easy to open. Well, the Hollow, while undead, maybe they still need to breathe. That would make sense on account of how I die when I fall into water. Rather than just asking if they're undead, why do they need to breathe?
Wow. Varying levels of undead.
True. There we go. Now we have the path to the bonfire open back up. Oh. Was there a secret in this elevator? I thought I saw a way off. Halfway up. Hey, there's a way down, though. Well, it's good to know that my talent for falling into holes is intact.
That's awesome.
This game.
Summon signs in the same spot.
Okay. This is my last effigy. Next time, I'm gonna have to maybe come back up to the bonfire and buy a couple of more before we continue.
Only if you die again. When you die again.
I figured I should buy some before I die again, so that, you know, you can help me.
Alright, you'd want help getting back to your souls where you died at. I get it. Alright.
Yes, that's it exactly. I'm glad you understand. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, while we wait for the sign and everything to appear...
Stop running around with your menu open.
I don't have my menu open.
You do 30 seconds ago.
Okay, well, stop looking at 30 seconds ago. I'm gonna go make some tea real quick. I'll be back in a moment. I just need to pour the water into the kettle. Hey, we'll start the summoning ritual. There you go. Be right back.
Well, that was awkward.
Oh. Well, I'm assuming from chat that I got invaded
back?
and killed while I was AFK.
I have some bad news. Apparently, while you were gone, and I briefly stepped away, you got invaded.
Yeah, so it would seem.
I kind of tried to defend you, but since you were just kind of standing there as a target, it was difficult. Which also means that your previous pile of souls is gone.
Yeah. And that was my last effigy. So, yeah.
Yep. So, here's what we're gonna do. You, let me check something here. Hang on just a moment.
Okay.
But don't worry, I've planned for this.
Oh, okay. Ah, right. Can only use this thing
Okay,
two-handed.
I'm not. Alright, go back up there. Or, oh. You're at the same bonfire, right?
Yeah.
Pop open your inventory, find the small white summon stone, or soapstone, and put down your own summon sign.
Okay. I can be a minion in your world then, huh?
Yep. And there are basically two ways to fix your humanity without using the thing there.
Okay.
The small white soapstone allows you to be summoned into someone else's world, even if they've killed the boss for the zone, and has a, I believe, 15-minute time limit. As long as you don't die in that 15 minutes, when you go back to your world, you'll be alive again. It also refills everything. It's kind of like resting it upon fire without having to do so.
Oh, it's pretty
The other thing is if you help someone kill a boss, you get fully replenished and are alive again.
neat.
So I'm going to summon you. We're going to go kill the first boss of the zone.
Okay.
Did you put it down yet?
Yeah. It's down there. It's still too hot for drinking.
Yep, got it.
Being summoned as a shade to another world. And I will appear as a shade in your world, and everything appears weird. That is quite the face you have going on.
Well, you're Purple Mentat, and I'm here to be a Purple Mentat minion.
Yes. It's great. You ran away too fast. There you go. They missed.
Got it that time.
Yeah, you did! Don't you get too
I'm fine.
overeager. Okay, the two-handing the axe with a backstab was pretty amazing.
Nice. So the main reason I'm okay with taking you to this boss via me and not via you is because we're pretty much right there.
I figured.
Oh, right, the ring. Hang on.
Huh?
The ring prevents you from seeing any other summon signs. Like the NPC summons.
Oh, there's an NPC summon here?
Yeah, there are.
Okay.
There are NPC summons in front of most of the bosses. Not all, but most of them.
Interesting. There's only
These two.
bosses that you could summon NPCs into in Bloodborne that I remember.
Do you want to see the cutscene now, or when you do it yourself?
Doesn't matter to me.
Alright.
I mean, I'm gonna have to do it myself, right?
Yes.
Ow. I walked in and it fell on me. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry. Was I doing too much damage? Did you get annoyed with me? I assume we can hack its legs to make it fall down. Oh, good. It ripped off one of its own arms to attack us.
Yes.
Alright, down he goes. So what, do all of the bosses have cutscenes, or just some of them?
Pretty much all of them have a little, like, kind of intro, hi, I'm the boss cutscene. I mean, you're not missing much terrible excitement.
Okay. Looks like there's a little bit of an argument in my chat going on whether the, invasions are a good thing or not. Personally, I don't think that they're a problem, but...
Well, I mean, you have to keep in mind that it is completely random. I mean, that guy that came in and killed you, there is absolutely no way that he could pick you. It is 100% completely random.
Yep.
You are more likely, when you invade like that, to invade somebody who is actually a higher soul memory total than you are. Either equivalent or higher, so chances are you're invading somebody who's a wee bit more powerful than you. And there are things to do and to mitigate it. I mean, we're a bit low level at this point, so I'm incredibly surprised somebody did that. But the guy didn't have a whole lot going on for him. The biggest advantage he had is that you were just standing still.
Yeah. I don't think it would have been much of a problem, and I guess that's why you know, burn an effigy before you go AFK if you want to make sure that no one can invade you in the
Honestly,
area.
if you want to go AFK, sit down at a bonfire.
Oh,
You're
okay.
safe at a bonfire, or if you go back to town, Majula, you're safe there.
While
But if
you're
you're
resting.
actively, yeah, if you're
Okay.
actively sitting at a bonfire, you can't get invaded.
All right.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, that's just I need to know that for the future and remember. So now I need to kill that boss in my game, right?
Yeah, there's a little more to the zone that we can explore and find stuff in, and plus kill that boss.
Okay. Well, that's something I'm likely to want to do, is explore and find stuff.
And I went back to town real quick so I can level up some.
Oh, that's fair. You haven't died. Or leveled yet.
I don't die.
Whew, that was close. Right. Ow.
Alright, and back to the Cardinal Tower.
Okay. I bought a couple more human effigies with the $3,000 we got out of the boss.
Okay. Do you want to explore more of the area and find stuff, or go kill a boss?
Let's go kill that boss. You know, why not?
Alright, summon sign is down.
Does it make a difference? Moonflower,
especially.
thanks for following. Okay.
And there's definitely more, you know, some more stuff to find. Some of it is arguably important. So it's something we'll want to do. It's just the specific order we do it is largely irrelevant.
Yeah. It's generally how it goes. Moonflower, I don't know about upgrading. This is my first time playing Dark Souls 2, so it seems worth it for that. If you already have the game and all of the DLC, though, you're not going to get...
Upgrade.
Huh? Oh, really?
If you enjoy the game, yeah, they...
This is a man that's played it a bunch, so...
They definitely made it more difficult, especially in the beginning. They did shift a fair bit of stuff around. I was in a situation where I owned Dark Souls 2. I did not have any of the DLC. The cost, because they give you the reduced price, the cost for me to upgrade was $30. The cost for each of the 3 DLCs is $30. Scholars of the First Sin comes with all 3 DLCs, so for me it was easy. It is definitely different. It is, I would say it's improved. And why are we going this way? We opened up the shortcut.
Because there's more stuff I haven't explored down this way.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff you haven't explored this way.
Oh. Okay.
Get out of there. Run, run, run.
I was just poking my face in to see what would happen.
You die if you stood there.
Yeah, but that's why I didn't stand there.
That's what I was trying to avoid earlier. Then you want a thing before going down in here, but we can do it.
Well, no, we just kind of got their attention now, so... They are coming. And there's items right in the door.
You see these ballistas pointing at the door?
Yeah. I assumed that there was some sort of trap, which was why I poked in just far enough to set it off and then was seeing what to do next. Something tells me that there's going to be a boss that uses these at some point.
Where'd you go?
I was running back through the courtyard. Back the proper direction now.
I'm searching through there yet.
Right, but you said that just, come on. You said I need a thing to go over there. I don't have the thing.
Ideally.
I am not used to these enemies' attack patterns yet. Besides, I wasn't sure the shortcut would still be open. And it is. Okay, good. Now that we've confirmed that, I will attempt to not immediately run off to my death when we go down the elevator.
That's pretty epic, though.
No promises, though.
The other fun thing is if you've played Dark Souls 2, they've moved a lot of the items and stuff around, so it's actually kind of interesting to explore the game again and find where stuff is. Now again, by wearing the ring with the goddess thing, you will only see summon signs of the same ring type. So if you want to summon the NPCs, you have to take it off.
Well, they seemed useful, so.
One of them is heavily armored, dual-wielding shields, and has the ring that makes things focus him. So he's basically what you can call a tank.
Yeah. I mean, is there any reason not to summon?
It does make the boss more difficult. By having one friend in the game, it basically doubles the HP of the boss as soon as you add another... Oh, that's an actual player. Bumps him up to like 300%.
Okay.
Sellsword Loot is an NPC. Entropy's a player.
Cool.
You got a real friend.
Yay!
There are definitive benefits to assisting people kill bosses. So.
This is just a burned out husk of something that used to be alive.
It's the last giant.
That's a lie.
It's kind of like the last airbender.
It chose now to escape from its obvious imprisonment, probably because it could sense the power of the souls I already had. I'm aiming for the right leg. Yay! Victory.
There we go.
Soul of the Last Giant and a Soldier Key. And a lot more souls than we got last time, I assume because there was another player there. Or maybe because I was the first person.
Yeah, the souls you got last time were you assisted somebody kill a boss souls. This is like the real boss souls.
Oh, okay. Yay, boss down.
And then the boss soul itself, the Soul of the Last Giant, you have a couple options with that. You can hang on to it and collect them for reasons. You can save it and trade it in for a boss weapon later in the game, which may or may not be actually useful. They're all linked to very specific items. Some of them might be good for you, most of them probably are not. Or you can just consume it for souls.
We'll hang on to it for now.
Safe plan.
So you're back up at the bonfire now?
Yes.
Okay. Probably a good idea to hit up town and level anyway. 9K is
Yes, indeed.
a number that is still relevant to this character. My Bloodborne character, totally not the case. Like, 9K is nothing.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yep. More like 59K. Alright, I can get up to be able to use the longsword.
Can deal it up a lot.
And actually still have enough for 2 levels after that, but I'm not sure if I want to take that or not. Oh. Looks like my equipped load is mostly affected by vitality. Yeah. That would be a good thing to get a little bit more points into. I don't know what to do. That's okay. Well, I don't have another spell yet, so tossing more points into attunement is not super useful. Faith is for lightning defense, proficiency, and miracles. I don't have any miracles. I have sorcery.
Yeah, Faith is going to be pretty much useless to you.
Int will increase both my fire damage. If I put if I put 2 points into it, I'll get a little bit more fire bonus. Yeah, I think I'm better off with some better being able to carry more equipment. I don't know. I like generalist characters, but I don't know if that's a good thing to be in this game or not.
At this point, your vigor, which is directly tied to your hit points, your endurance, which is your stamina, and your vit are all 3 of which are very low.
Yes.
So getting those up would be good.
I was definitely thinking the same things. Go on.
There's going to be some baselines that you kind of want to get those to. Like, strength and dex are going to be dependent on fitting the minimum requirements for the items you decide you want to wield. And then int, definitely, and attunement, definitely, but you've got some time on that.
Yeah. I need to find at least one more spell before I care that much about attunement. And even then, 1 point will get me another slot. Ooh, short bow. Come again later, of course. I don't have enough souls to be worth anything. Actually, let me see what do I have any I have consumable souls that... Oh, I have 1 large and 1 soul of a nameless soul. Those might be worth something. They're worth maybe just short of another level. Yeah. Oh well. So is back the way we were the right thing to do, or... Oh,
yep.
Is it just a case of keep going until you find enemies you can't deal with, then find a different path?
Kind of.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's just enough for 1 more level. But yeah, I'm using the weapon that I like.
Just to do a quick verification, I looked up what the soul of the giant is used for, and you can trade it in to get a great axe.
That does not sound useful to me.
If you're interested in a rather hefty, massive axe that takes a lot of strength to wield, hang on to that soul. Or if you just feel like collecting it for fun, hang on to it. Otherwise, feel free to eat it.
Okay. Agent AO7's asking if there's a huge difference between Scholar of the First Sin and normal Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna let the guy who's played a lot of it explain that again.
Yeah, I would actually kind of say so. It mainly comes down to them reshuffling around where items are, so you get access to a lot of things in different places, and enemies, which actually makes things more difficult. They did a little bit of tweaking to some of the enemy AI, so some of the ambushes work a little bit differently, but it is kind of refreshing and fun. It also includes all 3 of the DLC, which is some fun stuff.
Hopefully that answers your question. Brethren is saying I'm assuming the Morning Star is useless at this point. I can't imagine my character can equip a Morning Star. I don't even have one.
You could probably two-hand it. It's in Majula, you just don't know where it is.
Oh. That's fair.
You'd be able to two-hand it. It is a pretty good weapon, especially early game. I think it takes like 15 strength to one-hand it, but it only takes like 9 or so to two-hand it, and it does good damage.
Yeah, but it's not going to scale based on my magic stats, which what I'm using will.
The longsword is the only thing that'll do that right now, plus the overall stat scaling is going to be kind of low at the moment.
Eh. I has a shield. Yay! Okay.
I would say all the shields that we've found at this point in the game are terrible.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I don't even know why that did as little damage as it did.
Might need to summon Simus down.
Okay.
Back in the era. You will have to put the ring back on, though, by the by.
Yes, I have a very happy mug.
Oh, you're hurt.
Slightly. I guess it would have made more sense to, refill myself first. Whoa!
Good dodge there.
Well, I'm used to dodging everything.
Wait. Are you okay if you die again?
Ish.
Alright, carry on.
Crap. Oh. Boss ahead, therefore friend. Who are you and where did you come from?
He bailed.
Okay.
You weren't up here, I guess. You can run away from him. Oh, incoming.
Which I totally did, as soon as I saw him coming. I was coming up there for the, items, not to fight a strong dude. You seemed like you had them.
Yeah, there's a very high likelihood with us trying to fight him right now that we probably would have died. So, yeah, it's probably better this way.
He looked like he was in nice stuff. Hey, there's a fireball. Yay, I finally have one. Okay, so maybe taking the ladder was overly cautious this time. I like this not at all. This game is not forgiving on fall damage. I don't even know where the arrows are coming from.
Everywhere.
I'm looking for an archer around here somewhere. There's one. Yeah, they really are coming from everywhere. Dang. Hey, I found you.
Don't go in the hole.
Yes, I've seen enough of the treasure ahead signs before sudden drop-offs to your death.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think.
Okay.
My name is Kale.
Hello, Kale.
I'm a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was a curse?
Something.
But I do know one thing for certain. I came to this land strangling.
Do you like maps? He likes maps.
Yeah.
Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a
They give you the key yet?
I've made it my
A key? No.
You like push a button to make the text go faster.
Yeah, but I like to actually read it.
I believe.
Fair enough.
Yes. Wait. Then what? Were you looking wonderful? Shame on you. Here, take this.
Key to the mansion.
What a
Yay.
joy. Incredible, really, isn't it? Oh, I would not venture. I can't be certain. Something about it feels wrong.
Of course there's a boss in the mansion. Or so he's implying. If this were another game, I would assume that those little beams sticking out of the wall were a platforming challenge.
Yeah, you don't really do much platforming in Dark Souls.
No.
I'm just kind of leading you around to speed up this area.
That's fair. We will get on to the next segment. More Titanite. That's the weapon upgrade material, right?
Yes. Yeah, that covers everything over here.
Yay!
Oh, you've got the key now. You go this way.
Okay.
Might want to grab a torch.
Oh, okay.
Although we'll probably just dark our way through it.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We have flaming longswords
That's
after all.
one of the other things they did in Scholars of the First Sin here. They actually made things a lot darker, making the torch more meaningful. Like this. It's like, here's a sconce that we could light if we had a lit torch.
Could we light it with a firebomb?
No.
Darn. My main worry right now is I can't tell if these barrels are explosive or not.
Good shot.
I learned I can target after I start channeling. Go. So you can always relight torches?
Yep.
Okay. As long as you can
Archer
make
to
it...
your left.
Yeah, I heard the shot. Can't get him targeted, though. There we go. Open door. Wait to see if anything attempts to kill me through it. I have played one of these games before.
Right? That was a great plan. Dark Souls 1 there, or Dark Souls 2
Oh,
normal,
wow.
There's a guy right here.
Okay, so I can attempt to parry with this weapon. Block. I assume you need to get the timing just right.
Yes.
I hear something. Oh, it's one of those. It's also one of these. Gauntlets. I won't be using them.
It's some of the heaviest armor in the game.
Yeah.
Just pure weight, it's incredible.
Oh, incredible, huh? What's on top of this building? I'm gonna go find out. I know there was
That's the spirit.
Ladder here. And honestly, that gap looks like it might be clearable. Oh, this was a mistake. Crap, I can't. Oh! He had just a little bit of lift to that, and it actually knocked me over the parapet.
Wow.
Yeah. Talent for falling in holes, man. You know this.
Right? There was a third one? I was fighting two of them.
Yeah, there was a third.
Awesome. Remember that time you had magic?
Yeah, about that. Oh, in fact, I have another spell. So once I re-get my souls and go back to town and level up, I can equip a second spell that'll do more damage. Anyway.
Spell?
Yeah, I've got Greater Soul Arrow in the room with the ballista.
Oh, right.
Anyway, I have restored my humanity. That went well. We got a little more time here.
Oh, hey, back this way.
Huh? What?
You want to get your souls back, right?
Yeah, it's just... Oh. Apparently I got his attention while I was at it. I figured that guy up there was an easy kill for a quick 100 souls, but...
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, this is the place?
Yes.
Alrighty. You get used to one game like this, and then this one you can't target nearly as far away as you can in Bloodborne. Had hopes. There could have been something there. Right, you have to fight things on that side. I forgot. Oh, there's a ladder up from inside. I never quite got off the ladder. And now it doesn't sound like it's safe to go up there. They came over and dropped a giant freaking thing on my head. Oh, right. What the crap? Hey, look, they're down on the ground. I'll shoot my ranged spell at them. It goes right through them.
Alright, there we go.
I found a whip. And a bastard sword. These do not seem like the most useful items for my character. I missed. That guy's annoying, huh? That archer over there?
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't taken him out yet.
Low on magic. Ow. Stop that. Invaded by Dark Spirit of Armorer Dennis. Must be because this game is new, we're getting a lot more invasions. Behind you.
This one's
behind you.
NPC.
Oh. I basically didn't have NPC invasions in Bloodborne.
Ah, well this one sure does.
Instead, I would just have random hunters that I would have to fight and kill. Whoa! Can I get that spell?
Yeah, eventually.
Are invaders a one-time thing in this, the way hunters were a one-time thing in Bloodborne?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So that NPC invader, even if I die, won't be back here next time.
No. Once you kill him, he won't come back.
That's what I mean. That's resting in peace for a giant? Okay. I think I had a thing that could bring him back to life that one of the shop people were selling for 12 grand.
No, that's a different thing.
Oh.
This is the location of one of the more interesting items in the game. Now that you've been here, it takes some amount of time before it'll show up. And then once you come over here and collect it, another one will show up after some amount of time.
Okay. So we will wait some amount of time and return.
It is an item that once you use it will turn NPCs in the area hostile to invaders.
Oh, that's fun. Is it consumable?
Yes.
Okay. Hence the multiple appearing. You know what? I told Apollo Cat that... Ooh, look at that. Large soul of proud knight. I would do this until 4. It is now 4.
Yeah.
So I think that I'm going to sign off. Head back to town.
That's fine.
We'll pick
There
up
is
from
a,
this bonfire.
Yeah,
Well,
probably not this bonfire.
Yeah, I was going to
This
say,
area
actually.
is basically a dead end. You've seen everything that is over here. This is a conveniently located bonfire to go collect that thing, the seed of the giant when it shows up.
Okay.
Otherwise, there is nothing else over here, so...
So, do I need to... like, use the separation crystal?
Not if I use it first.
Okay, then.
But yes, that would be the item.
And I'm gonna go back and level up my attunement so I can equip Soul Arrow and Greater Soul Arrow.
Good plan.
So the top button on the D-pad is spells in this one. In Bloodborne, it lets you sacrifice some of your own hit points to restore your ammunition for your gun.
Yeah, that's not really a thing here.
Is that a shop? Here, to see light, however.
Alright, I've got Extus Flask Shard. Yay. And leveling up. I need 1 point of attunement to be able to attune 2 spells. Excellent. And then we will continue raising Vit End and Vigor. I think I'm going to aim to get things to a baseline of 10 and then start worrying about my spell stats, or maybe I'll look up items that I might want to equip later on.
It's a good plan.
Oh, and this
Base
guy might
10
be
should be good.
might be set up now. Yes.
You stand. The name's Lenigran. and
Simple
you are
blacksmith.
A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirty. What does it matter? Go on, show me what your equipment. Let me in.
Alright, yep. He can reinforce my things. Plus souls and shards. Yep, okay. Leveling up that fire longsword seems like not a terrible use of shards right now. Of course, I only have 3, so it's not like I can do a lot with it. I assume that later on there's a way to buy at least the low-level basic stuff, or something like that. Or a way to farm them up.
You will eventually unlock the capability to purchase them for souls.
Yeah. That, or I could, you know, level up my staff, but it's a very basic staff. I don't know if you ever get a better staff.
Oh, there's definitely better staffs, yeah.
Okay.
You will probably be using that one for quite some time, but...
Actually, I'm not 100% convinced that my staff won't do more damage than my main hand weapon if I use the right trigger and physically smack with it, but it's a really crappy attack. There we are. Alright, folks, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you, Senjiro, for showing me around the world of Dark Souls 2. This was much more enjoyable than Dark Souls 1. We'll definitely have to do more of this. But yeah, goodbye, folks. See you next time.